Let's get right into it. Number 1, the expanding universe. Can it really keep going? All right. Let's start with something that's just mind-bending. You know how you can't resist looking at a balloon as it gets bigger and bigger until the point where it's just on the edge of popping. Now imagine the universe doing that, except it's not stopping. Nope, the universe is expanding. Forever. It's like your favorite pair of jeans after a few too many donuts, they're stretching out, and you have no idea where the limit is. We know it's expanding, but the how and why are like trying to figure out the plot of a soap opera. You can't get a straight answer no matter how hard you try. Scientists have been scratching their heads over this for decades, measuring how galaxies move apart. Turns out the expansion isn't slowing down like you'd expect with gravity, it's speeding up. Thanks to this mysterious thing called dark energy, the universe is like, yeah, let's go faster, which is honestly pretty rude. We don't even know what dark energy is. It's like finding out your fridge is secretly running your entire kitchen and you have no idea how it's doing it or why it's been doing it for billions of years. Now, this expanding universe, it means in a few billion years we won't even be able to see the stars we can see today. That's right, your favorite constellations might be gone forever, just like that one childhood friend you thought would never move away. But hey, at least the universe is consistent in its mysterious ways. It'll keep expanding whether we understand it or not. Number 2, dark matter, the ghost that's everywhere but never here. Oh, dark matter, that's right. We have another mystery that's just chilling out there pretending like it's not a big deal, but it's actually the entire reason why galaxies don't just fall apart. It's like that one friend who never shows up to the party, but is somehow still responsible for everything running smoothly. Here's the thing, we know dark matter is out there because, well, the math says so. You've got scientists looking at galaxies spinning around and they're like, hey, this isn't quite adding up. We should be seeing more gravity, but we're not. And then boom, dark matter is the culprit. Now don't get excited thinking we're close to solving it. We can't even see dark matter with telescopes. So it's basically the universe's way of saying, yeah, I'm going to keep you guessing. Some researchers think it's made of particles we've never even detected. And if you think you can just go to a lab and measure it, think again. Dark matter is everywhere, but refuses to make its presence known. It's like that sneaky ninja in a video game who keeps making things disappear, but you never actually see them do it. So basically, dark matter is probably out there laughing at us while we search for it. So cheers to that. Number 3, the Fermi paradox. Where the heck are all the aliens? Now let's talk about aliens, or more specifically, the fact that they probably aren't coming to visit us anytime soon. The Fermi paradox is a fancy term for a question that's been keeping humanity up at night. If the universe is so big and filled with stars, why haven't we found any signs of life? There are billions of planets out there, most of which are more than capable of hosting life. So why is it that we're out here all lonely and waiting by the phone, hoping ET will finally give us a ring? There are all kinds of theories, of course. Maybe advanced civilizations are out there, but just don't want to talk to us. Maybe they're avoiding us like the plague. Nope, we saw what you did with the last planet. Not today, Earth. Or maybe they're all gone wiped out before they even had a chance to phone home. Heck, maybe we're the first ones to develop technology capable of intergalactic communication, and everyone else is just in the cosmic stone age. But the truth is, we don't know. All we've got is a giant echoing void and a bunch of blinking lights in the sky that don't say anything back. So maybe we'll find something, or maybe we're just going to keep staring into the cosmic abyss until the universe eventually says, surprise, no aliens here, just you and your weird planet. Number 4, black holes. Do we really want to know what's inside black holes? Just the name alone sends shivers down your spine. If you've ever looked at a black hole, which by the way you can't actually see with your eyes because they're black, you'd probably think it's some kind of cosmic vacuum cleaner. And you're not wrong. These things suck up everything around them, including light, which is why they're invisible unless they're actively eating something. It's like the universe's biggest mystery box, and we're all just dying to know what's inside, but also terrified to find out. Scientists have been obsessing over black holes for decades, trying to figure out how they work. Here's the kicker, once something crosses a black hole's event horizon, aka the point of no return, it's gone forever. And it gets even crazier. The deeper you go into the black hole, the weirder the physics get. Time slows down, space warps, and it's like reality itself starts to unravel. Some scientists even wonder if black holes might lead to other universes, but can you imagine living in one of those? Talk about a bad Airbnb experience. In short, black holes are like the universe's ultimate do not disturb sign. But unlike that sign on your bedroom door, black holes might actually be hiding something wild inside, but no one is brave or crazy enough to find out. Number 5, the multiverse, an infinite number of you and maybe a better version. Now let's talk about the multiverse, the idea that there are an infinite number of parallel universes where quite possibly a version of you is doing something wildly different. You could be living your best life sitting on a beach somewhere, or you could be that person who never found a remote. But hold on, this isn't just some sci-fi nonsense. The multiverse theory comes from some pretty heavy science, mainly quantum mechanics and string theory, which, let's be real, sounds like a total mindbender even for the scientists. According to some interpretations of quantum physics, every decision you make creates a split like a fork in the road, except there's no way of knowing which version of you is taking which path. So there could be an alternate universe where you're not reading this right now. Maybe you're a famous chef in Paris, or you're just really good at keeping plants alive, unlike the real version of you. The possibilities are endless and yet totally unprovable. But here's the thing, this concept isn't just fun, it's a way to explain all the things that make no sense in our own universe. Like, why is gravity so weird? Or how come the universe seems just right for life to exist? Maybe we're living in the one universe where everything worked out, but across the other universes, maybe things went way differently. Pretty wild, huh? Number 6, the Big Bang, the ultimate cosmic party that we can't remember. The Big Bang. You've probably heard about it, but do you actually know what went down? Picture this, a ridiculously tiny dot, smaller than a grain of sand, packed with so much energy, it exploded into everything we see around us. Every galaxy, every planet, every single speck of dust in the universe was once crammed into that speck of nothingness. Then, bam, everything expands like a balloon on steroids, and voila, here we are. What's truly bananas about the Big Bang is that it marks the beginning of everything. Time itself, time started with that explosion. There was no before because time didn't even exist. It's like if someone asked what happened before your first birthday and you had to answer, well, there was no before, it just started. So now scientists are staring at the remnants of the Big Bang like detectives trying to figure out if there are any clues hidden in the cosmic dust. And here's the kicker, nobody actually knows why the Big Bang happened. Sure, we've got some theories about quantum fluctuations and all that fancy stuff, but the actual cause is like trying to figure out who made the first sandwich. Was it an accident, a cosmic joke, or was there some universal party planner who just decided it was time to let things explode? Number 7, time travel. Who's going back to fix their mistakes? Time travel the ultimate. I wish I could go back and do things differently fantasy, but let's face it, if you had a time machine, you'd probably spend half your time fixing things you wish you hadn't said at that party last year, right? But time travel in the universe is a whole other thing. Theories say it's possible under certain conditions like traveling close to the speed of light or hanging out around a black hole, which no thanks. So technically, you could move forward or backward in time, but that doesn't mean it's easy or even possible in the way you see in the movies. The problem is, if you change something in the past, you might just wipe out the future. Imagine erasing your own existence with a single bad decision. It's like one of those what-if scenarios. What if you didn't eat that second donut? What if you took that job instead of the other? Would your life be totally different? Time travel is full of paradoxes like this where things just don't add up. And forget about the butterfly effect, because honestly, we'd probably all be stuck in a loop of bad decisions by now. But who knows, maybe time travel is already happening and we just haven't figured it out yet. Perhaps there's a version of you from the future who's silently judging all of your life choices. Number 8, cosmic inflation. The universe's growth spurt that makes no sense. Remember puberty. That awkward phase when you went from a child to an adult way too quickly and everyone around you had no idea how you went from being tiny to towering over them. Well, the universe had its own version of this cosmic inflation. Basically, right after the Big Bang, the universe expanded faster than the speed of light. Imagine being a teen growing 4 inches overnight, except it wasn't 4 inches, it was massive. And the universe did this in just a fraction of a second. Blink and boom, the universe was 100,000 times bigger, and nobody knows why it happened or how it happened. Cosmic inflation is still one of the biggest head scratchers for scientists. How could the universe grow so fast and so evenly? If the universe were a cake, you'd think it'd come out lumpy and uneven, but nope, it's smooth as butter. Everything seems to have expanded evenly, as though there's some invisible hand guiding it all. And the fun part, we can't see most of the inflationary period. It happened so fast that it left no trace. It's like being told a movie plot, but the best scenes were left out. We have no idea what went on during that cosmic growth spurt. So yeah, cosmic inflation might be the universe's biggest blink and you miss it moment. Number 9, the edge of the universe. Is there even an edge? All right, let's talk about the edge of the universe, or rather the lack of an edge. I know what you're thinking. If you keep going in one direction, you'll eventually hit a wall, right? Nope, The universe doesn't have a nice, neat boundary. It's not like a giant bubble where you can just find the sides and slap a "you are here" sticker on it. The universe is expanding, and it's doing so in a way that seems to have no end. Think about it. If the universe has been expanding for 13.8 billion years, what's on the other side? More space, another dimension, a giant cosmic dead zone. Well, scientists can only guess. There's no edge to the universe we can measure, which is a real kick in the head for anyone hoping for some kind of cosmic fence to explain it all. Some theories suggest that the universe might be infinite, stretching on forever, or at least so far that we'll never reach the end. It's like trying to walk towards a horizon that just keeps shifting farther away. So in a way, there is no edge. The universe just keeps going, and it doesn't care if you can wrap your head around that or not. This cosmic concept has some huge implications too. If the universe is infinite, it means that everything could happen over and over again, just on repeat. You could be sitting in the exact same spot, in the exact same position, having this exact same conversation in an alternate version of the universe where everything is just a little different. But you're never going to reach that edge. So what's out there, who knows? But at least you don't have to worry about a cosmic dead end. Number 10. The Great Silence. Why do we hear nothing? So here's the kicker. All these billions of stars, hundreds of thousands of galaxies, and yet nothing. It's the greatest cosmic mystery of all. Why haven't we heard anything from the universe? It's as if the entire galaxy collectively hit mute. With all the possibilities of alien life out there, the fact that we haven't heard a single peep is downright eerie. This is known as the Great Silence, and it's the universe's ultimate mic drop. Sure, we've been sending out signals, but can you imagine trying to call someone on the other side of the universe and expecting them to pick up? You'd probably be waiting for millennia before they responded. Some scientists think that the silence means we're alone, there's no one else out there. Others think that advanced civilizations are out there, but they've figured out how to keep quiet, maybe even avoiding us on purpose. It's like that one person who always shows up to the party and stands in the corner, silent and mysterious, making you wonder what they know that you don't. Or maybe they're out there waiting for us to stop being so loud before we can finally have a proper conversation. Either way, the silence is both fascinating and unsettling. And the scariest part, it could be that we're just too early. Maybe the aliens are out there waiting for us to get our act together. Or maybe they're waiting to see if we'll blow ourselves up before we ever get the chance to make contact. But for now, all we have is a quiet cosmic void. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.